Big Mama is taking y'all back to the basics, and we're going to go over one of the easiest side dishes, smothered potatoes. Maturing is really just realizing that you need more than one way to stretch a potato in the arsenal, okay? You're going to have to know how to stretch some potatoes in your life, and I think this is probably up there with one of my favorites. Mashed potatoes are good, but I like these better, okay? So we're going to cut these down, not too thin, not too thick. And I did decide that I want to cut them in half, so I didn't want these big rounds. I'm gonna make them smaller, but if you wanted to do the big rounds, that's fine. I'm gonna do these little crescent moon shapes. Now with these potatoes, I will not be soaking them this time. I do soak them when I'm going to be air frying them, trying to remove some of that starch off of there. This is not a recipe where that's really necessary. You kind of want that starch going forward, so I'm going straight into seasoning these bad boys. You can use whatever seasonings you like. This is a blend that already contains salt, but it's just a small amount of salt, so I'm gonna go in with the Greek seasoning, which is just a general all-purpose seasoning, and then I'm gonna go on top of that with some coarse salt. And if you have any all-purpose seasoning recommendations, please let me know in the comments. I need to try another one. Make sure you're really separating the pieces so that each of them can be coated with seasoning. So today I'm going to be making this with ghee, and you can use any neutral oil, any high smoke point oil. You don't want to use something that's going to burn too quickly like an olive oil. You want something that can really withstand the temperature. So get that ghee melted like I'm doing here. And I have my handy dandy vegetables here. I'm going in with my fajita vegetables, my favorite. This is just frozen onions and frozen bell peppers. So I want to get those sweated down. If you don't have a fajita blend near you, you can absolutely just cut up you can cut up bell peppers and onions, but that's just not what I feel like doing. And once you get those kind of wilted down a little bit, you'll just add your potatoes, stir them around so that you can make sure that your potatoes are not just clumped together. I'm just gonna go on top with a little bit more of the chicken bouillon seasoning, adding a little bit more flavor. We're just gonna cover this and we're gonna let it brown. And again, I do not know what's going on with my eye. At random, it'll just start running so hot. So a lot of these kind of got stuck, but it's okay. We still wanted to develop that color and flavor. I just have to keep an eye on it. Now the key to smothering is do not use too much water. Okay, you are going to have to add some liquid to the pan, but don't add too much to where you're just boiling them. You want just enough liquid at the bottom of the pan to just barely coat it. And now that you have the water inside, you do want to trap that steam in. So once you add the lid back on top of these potatoes, try not to lift it too much. It's only going to take a little while, maybe a few more minutes. It just depends on how many potatoes you have, and you just want to cook them until they're fork tender. And really, that's all she wrote. This is done now. You could make this addition itself by adding some type of meat to it. It's like an andouille sausage or something. You could fry that up before the peppers and onions and then add it in towards the end. And that's that. I'm gonna serve mine alongside some air fryer chicken that is so crispy. I'm gonna post the video to that next. It's so good.